Welcome back to Rick's Diecast Racing. It's already time, folks, for Custom Carnage 4. We're kicking off time trials tonight. Don't worry if you ain't got your cars in here, you still got a couple weeks to do it. But we get so excited to watch these custom cars run down the track. We're going to go ahead and start time trials a little early. Like I said, you got plenty of time to get those cars in. So let's keep them coming in here, folks. Let's head right up to the top of the Cometel Raceway and see who we got up first. First up tonight is going to be Misty G from Puffs Racing in the 2023 Pontiac Aztek Custom. Remember, folks, we're going to be going basically at full speed here with only two cameras going. We're going to slow down the finish line just a tad bit to prevent any skipping going on. Looky here, she's got a 6.859. Let's see if she can better that here on her second run. She's looking pretty. Oh, she spins it around. Oh, Misty G, that's going to slow her down, so her time of 6.0 is going to be the time to beat. Next up is the man himself from Puffs Racing. It is Puff in the 2018 Jaguar I-Pace Trophy. Here we go, Puff's first run. He's off and running here, folks. He's got a nice line, nice and smooth run here. Oh, he gets binging and banging and hits a KFC. That may have slowed him down a little bit. Still puts up a nice time of 5.7. Here we go. Oh, a little bit slower here, folks. Not going to beat it, so 5.7 is his best time. Next up, we got Fractal Panda from Fractal Panda Diecast Racing in the 2022 Group C Fantasy. Here we go, lap one for Fractal Panda. He's looking good here, folks. Look at this nice, smooth run here. Puts up a nice time of 5.89. Let's see what he does here on a second, see if we can get it any better. He's a little bit more loose there and slowed down just a bit there, so he's going to be a bit off. Up next, we got James Kirk from Fractal Panda Diecast Racing in the 2022 Group C Fantasy. Alright, folks, let's see what this veteran driver James Kirk can do. He's a little bit loose coming out of that first turn. He slows down right there in Armageddon corner. Puts up a 6.4. Let's see if he can improve on it. He's a good driver here. He can take that different line. Yeah, there he goes. He's looking a little bit better here, folks, with a 6.1. Next up will be Captain Carl from Knobby Ridge Raceway in the 2012 Maximum Leeway. Alright, let's see what Captain Kirk can do here, folks, and this is me looking right. Man, he's got a good smooth run. He's a flying, a 5.6. That will currently put him in the pole position. Here he goes his second run. He's a little bit more loose and a little slower, but still it's going to be a real nice run of 5.7. Up next, we got Victor Fastlane from Knobby Ridge Raceway. His running mate currently sits on the pole position. Can he take it away from him? He's got a nice run here going a little slower right there, but still a nice sub 6 second time right there. Let's see what he does here in a second. Oh, he gets a little loose there on that killer straight. Coming down here to that Widowmaker run. Oh, he's all over the place. His first time of 5.9249 will currently have him sitting in 4th place. Back up to the top we go. This time it will be Bolo Brown from Miniature Car Racing in the 2022 Brick and Motor. Alright, here we go. Lap number one. Whoa, right off the bat on that first straight, he spins it around backwards. He's got a nice run for going backwards here. 6.5. Let's see if he can do any better here on his second run. Hey, there you guys, keeps it straight. Well, never mind. I guess, Bolo, if that's how you want to play it, you want to show off your driving skills, you do get a better time of 6.47. Once again, we got Bolo Brown from Miniature Car Racing. This time in the 2022 Brick and Speed. Alright, let's see what happens here. Bo's off to a nice start. He's got a nice clean run here going, folks. He's going to put up a nice time of a little loose there. But still a nice time of 5.8. And here he goes. He looks even faster this time, folks. Here he goes. Still a little loose up on the side and a 5.7. Up next, we got J-Bo from Dog Squad Racing. He'll be racing Cold Caution, a 1999 Ford GT40.
Let's go.
D, what the hell are you doing here? You're not allowed in Custom Carnage.
I can if I was invited. J-Bo invited me to ride shotgun. So suck it, dumbass.
God help me, I thought I was getting a break from DA. Look at J-Bo go here, folks. He's a flying down the track. A 5.68, that should be good for a new pole position. Beautiful time. Shut up, DA. And here he goes, folks. He's looking just as good. Almost the exact same time. Next up, also from Dog Squad Racing, minus a DA, it will be Teen Wolf driving Ghost, a 2006 Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Alright, let's see what Teen Wolf can do here. Looking fast here, folks. Looking real fast. Coming down here to the end, 56426. That could be a new pull. Wow, that was fast. And here he goes again, or here she goes again, just as fast, to 57466. Trying to make it 3 cars in a row to break that pole position time. It will be Sergeant Bonehead from Ironbeard Customs in the 2020 Lethal Diesel. Alright, let's see what Sergeant Bonehead can do here, folks. He's a flying down this track. He may just do it. Yes, he does. He sits on the pole now. Holy cow, 3 cars in a row to break it. Let's see if he can improve on that time here on his second run. He's looking just as good. Not quite as good, but still a great time. Up next is Chuck Gnarly from Ironbeard Customs, also in a 2020 Lethal Diesel. Alright, let's see what Chuck Gnarly can do here in his gnarly vehicle. Oh, he gets a little loose right there and slows way down coming out of that Armageddon corner. He's going to put up a 6.1. Let's see if he can improve on it here on that outside lane. Yeah, he's looking much better here, folks. Let's see what he's got in him. He's got a 5.7311. Up next, we got Dutch Vandershift from Dutch Clutch Racing in a GT Racer. Alright, let's see what Dutch can do in the first of his 2 cars here tonight. He's a little loose here on his first run. He's still going to come up with a nice time of 5.8918. Let's see what he does here on his second run. He's looking a little smoother here, but just a wee bit slower it seems like, and just going to be a tad off. And once again, we've got Dutch Vandershift from Dutch Clutch Racing. This time in the 2021, well, I'm just going to say it's a KG. I can't pronounce that. Alright, let's see what Dutch can do in this Custom Gamma, I'm going to call it. Well, I'm just going to keep calling it KG. He's got a nice run here of a 6.05. Let's see what he can do, see if we can improve on that and get that under sub 6 seconds here. Oh, he gets a little loose right there. I don't think he's going to beat it, folks. But that's alright. He's still got a 6.05 his first run. Up next, we got Slick Fitty from Stupid Fish Racing in the 2008 Lancer Evolution. Alright, Slick Fitty, you're up, and here we go. He's off on a, oh, gets a little loose right there. Out of the gate fast, though, and he's still going to have a nice time at 5.6, even with a little looseness up there on that killer straight. And he's off here again, he gets a little loose yet again. He's got a nice time to go. Oh, if he wouldn't have got up on the side, he may have set a pole. That's a nice time. Up next from Stupid Fish Racing is Cooter Smith. Man, I love these names. In the 2008 Lancer Evolution. Alright, let's see what a Cooter Smith can do. Oh, he's a binging and banging right out of the gate there. Hey, he's a really loose there, but he's got a fast time of 5.61. That's awful fast for binging and banging like he was. Oh, a little loose right there again. I think he's going to have about the same time, yes. Moving right along here, folks, we have Beefus from Hardcore Poetic Racing in a Bully Goat. Here we go, Beefus' first run. He's nice and smooth. Not the fastest right here, but he's definitely a smooth, nice, clean line. Sometimes that's all it takes, folks, is just consistency and being smooth, waiting for the other drivers to make a mistake and then pouncing and taking advantage of it. So his first time was a little bit better. We'll see where that puts him. Up next from Hardcore Poetic Racing, it is a 2012 Pagani driven by Iron Poet. Alright, let's see just how poetic he is here on the track. Gets a little loose right there, and he slows down right there. He's going to not have a very good time. 6.7, but that's alright, folks. Like I said before, sometimes it's all about consistency. I've seen cars that don't put up the best of times really kill it here at the Comet-Tail. So we'll see what he can do when it comes race time. Next up, we have a 2000 Shoebox driven by Banjo. And Banjo is off and running. Gets a little loose right there, but he's got a nice run. He's a little loose again, but he's got some good speed here. 5.9, nice time. Let's see what he does here on the second one. Oh, he's keeping it much smoother. Well, a little banging and banging up there on that crash corner. Looking good here. Oh, but he spins out. Banjo has switched cars. Now he's in a Buick Wildcat. Let's see what he can do in this bad boy. And here he goes for lap number 1. Looking good in that first straight. Looking good here so far, folks. He's going to have a good, constant, nice run. 5.81. That's a nice time. Let's see what he does here in lap number 2 as he switches lanes. And he's still looking good. A little bit loose there on that killer straight, but he's going to have about the same time. Nice time. Up next from the E67 Diecast race team, we're going to have Papa E in a 2020 Corvette. Here we go. Lap number 1 for Papa E. He looks good coming down that first straight. Oh, he's looking good here, folks. He's got some good speed on him at 5.7. Nice run. Let's see what he does here, see if he can improve on it here in his second run. Looks a little bit more loose, but let's see what he's got. Oh, it's even better, 5.5. Alright folks, this will be our final car of the night. We'll be back here next week with another set of cars for time trials. But for right now, we've got a 2020 Corvette, this time driven by Zeus. He is also from E67 Diecast Race Team. Alright, here we go. Lap number 1. Oh, doing a little lane change in there by Zeus. I guess he's going to try to get this car warmed up and test out the track here on his first run. A 6.0, not bad for all the bouncing back and forth he goes. Let's see what he does here on his second run. He keeps it a little bit cleaner here. Slows down just a bit right there, but he's going to have a better time of 5.6172. Alright folks, here you go. We ran 22 cars tonight. How many more are we going to have to go? I have no idea. The cars are still coming in, but we'll take them and we'll run them as we get them. But you can see how the top 22 plays out. As you can see, it is going to be Sergeant Bonehead at this point in time. He's got the time to beat with the time of 5.4403, as I'm sure you've seen on the graphic. These cars are fast, folks. They are looking good. We've had some sharp cars already. I can't wait to see what else comes in. Got about 2 more weeks to get them in here, folks. We'll be glad to have I'll tell you what, folks, this is so much fun doing this Custom Carnage and the War Series for that matter. But Custom Carnage, I just love it. Just tickles me pink. Anyway, no, that's Sidekick Sandy. She gets tickled pink. Anyway, folks, remember a kind word goes a long way. Be nice to one another out there. And until next time, race fans, happy racing and God bless.